I've always been a peculiar girl. From a young age, I discovered an extraordinary ability that set me apart from my peers. I could time travel in my dreams. It wasn't something I had chosen. It just happened. In these dreams, I found myself in different eras, mingling with historical figures and witnessing events long past. I had met Shakespeare, danced with Marie Antoinette, and conversed with Einstein. I knew my dreams were more than mere fantasies. They were windows into the past. But my gift didn't stop at the past. I also glimpsed the future, experiencing events that hadn't yet occurred. Sharing my experiences turned out to be a grave mistake. Whenever I tried to tell people about my time-traveling dreams, they scoffed, laughed, or accused me of lying. My own family questioned my sanity, and my friends teased me relentlessly. The more I tried to convince them, the more isolated I felt. However, I was resourceful. I started using my dream insights to my advantage. I discreetly bet on sports events, invested in the stock market, and made uncannily accurate predictions. Soon, I had accumulated substantial wealth and influence. I had turned my curse into my advantage. One fateful night, I had a nightmare. In my dream, I saw a world plagued by alien sightings, a chaotic presidential election, and the ominous implementation of artificial realities through a project known as Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam, a clandestine government initiative, aimed to use advanced technology to create simulated events, including fake alien invasions and religious revelations, to manipulate and control the masses. The nightmare was hauntingly vivid, and I awoke in a cold sweat. I knew my dreams had always held some truth, but this was different. It felt like a warning. The morning news on the television sent shivers down my spine. It was the day after my nightmare, and the headline read, "Controversial President Returns to the Spotlight." The image on the screen showed the same president I had seen in my dream, a figure known for divisive policies and an iron grip on power. I knew that my time-traveling dreams had never been wrong before. The realization that my nightmare was coming true filled me with dread. The aliens, the election, and the artificial realities were all converging on my world. I understood the gravity of my gift, the power it held, and the responsibility it placed upon me.
Hanging out with my friends on Primrose Hill was a typical way to spend a summer evening. We enjoyed the view of the city below as the sun set, and our laughter filled the air as we relaxed on the grassy slope. But then, something caught our attention. An unusual orange glow falling from the sky. At first, we thought it might be a shooting star or a stray firework. However, the glow intensified, casting odd shadows. A growing unease spread among us. I couldn't divert my gaze from the sky, and time seemed to slow down. The orange glow became more defined, eventually revealing itself as a bomb descending toward the city. Panic rippled through our group as we realized the severity of the situation. The climax arrived as the bomb plummeted from the sky, trailing fire behind it. The explosion, when it hit the city, was devastating. Buildings crumbled, and fear gripped those who witnessed it. The mushroom cloud that rose afterward was a stark symbol of the destruction. Oddly, during this chaos, I felt strangely disconnected, as though I were watching from a distance. I desperately wanted to wake up from this nightmare and thought, if I pinch myself hard enough, I'll wake up in a different reality. I pinched my arm with determination, and the pain reassured me that I was awake. Moments later, I opened my eyes, my heart racing, and the first thing on my mind was the notion of another reality. I don't typically have lucid dreams, and I hoped that was all this had been. However, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to it, as if I'd witnessed something genuinely unsettling. The haunting image of the falling bomb and the destruction it caused lingered, refusing to fade away. Uncertainty clung to my thoughts, leaving me with an eerie sense of dread that no pinch could dispel.